going on, everyone? This is Jane Geek Comics coming at you with another video. This one is going to highlight some books that I bought online from my go-to comic shops outside of my local comic shop that I frequent in the nearby area. The three that I typically go to are primarily Unknown Comics, Comics Elite, and then Scorpion Comics. Actually in that order. I typically go buy a lot from Unknown Comics because they have really good variants. Comics Elite does some amazing live streams for sales, and then Scorpion Comics whenever I get lucky for some of the variants that they get that are ridiculously coveted and they sell out really fast. So yeah, I got a couple of some of those packages from each of these shops. I'll leave links in the description so you can check out exactly what shops I go to. They have some really cool variants, and I think I have a couple that I'm really excited to share with you guys today. I don't remember which ones are which, so we'll definitely be surprised together. If this is your first time, thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully you like this type of content. I typically do these unboxings, CGC grade reveals, mystery boxes, sharing just what I have, and then also sharing what I plan on selling. Speaking of which, I also own an online shop. You can go check it out at janegeekcomics.com. I also have a Facebook and Instagram. You can follow it at the same channel, same handle, at janegeekcomics. And if this is not your first time, as always, thank you so much for your ongoing support. For everyone, hit that like button. Please comment in these videos. Let me know what you think of these books. Let me know if you got any of these books as well, if you share the same sentiment of the shops that I go to when it comes to buying variants. I guess the one other thing I want to share is when this video goes up, it's about probably a couple weeks since I did my first online comic sale. And let me tell you, it was a lot of fun. Did it actually on a Saturday on October 10 and did a 3-hour sale show with some of my friends, and it was a lot of fun. We sold a lot of books, met some new people online, and just had a good time. We followed up the following day as an impromptu sale. We learned that impromptu sales don't go as well, but nevertheless still had some fun and sold some books. So excited to do it again. We're probably going to be doing it on the first or second Saturday. It might be actually the first Saturday of November, the 7th, I believe. So if this comes out before that, definitely check it out. If it comes out afterwards, I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, we'll definitely have some more books, probably recap some of the books that weren't sold the previous sale, and probably share some new variants, slabs, and all that good stuff. So all in all, good times. Excited to do it again. I'm probably going to be doing online sales probably once or twice a month at most, to kind of just keep it fresh and keep it continue to have just to keep it going. So with that said, let's get right into jumping into these books. So the first batch I'm going to be doing is for Comics Elite. I honestly don't remember what variants I got or anything like that, so I will definitely be surprised along with you guys. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully you guys are buying some new books. Again, let me know what you guys have been liking these days in terms of variants. The one that I've been enjoying digging lately is the Thor 6, the Silver Surfer 4 homage variant, which I thought was incredibly sexy. Okay. So this one is kind of a minor key. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But this first one, let's take off these. And look at this. They use painter's tape. I always say it, painter's tape is money. Easy to pull, but yet it's still strong, and the adhesive is effective enough to keep things together, but easy to pull off. Alright. This first one is the, I think it's FF48 homage, but this is the Fantastic Four, the antithesis, let me know how it's pronounced, but Fantastic Four Antithesis number 2, which is the first appearance of it. And I love this cover because it is the homage to 48, I think it is, with the first appearance of Galactus. Got the trade here, and then the Virgin. I wanted to get more copies of it, but at that time I was kind of tight on funds, so I was glad that I was able to get some copies for myself. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the Virgin or the trade dress? I like the trade dress because it is a throwback to the original label. But the Virgins, I'm a fan of Virgins, Virgin covers, as it definitely has a clean look to them. So let me know what you think. This next one, I do believe I know which one this is. I think this is just one book. not a huge key, but this was definitely a cover grab because of the homage cover that it is. Obviously, anytime you can get a ASM 300 homage cover, I think it's just a classic look, and I think they pulled it off with this one. So what I have is just one book. It is the, again, not a minor key, or not even a key. It's just a book. First issue. It is Juggernaut issue 1, the Virgin variant. Again, it's the ASM 300 cover. I don't know. I'm kind of curious on how they're going to play out Juggernaut with this whole Dawn of X series and stuff, but thought this was a cool cover. I was for a second I was like, is this actually a spiderweb coming from him? But actually there is a looks like Spider-Man 2099 in the corner there, or at least it looks like him. Anyways, Juggernaut issue 1, ASM 300 homage cover. So like it. Those are all from my personal collection. So definitely holding on to those. Speaking of personal collections, I am starting to look at my collection and seeing what I'm willing to kind of sell off as I keep doing more online sales. And I realize I collect a lot of variants and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned on my online shop. On my online stream on Facebook as I sell some more books. I think I put out some good deals. Some people who bought said that they appreciated the deals and the flexibility of some offers that I made. So definitely check it out and let me know check out what I'm going to have for sale on November 7th. So these books are from, this next batch is from Unknown Comics. All they did was mail it in a simple Gemini mailer. I'm starting to realize if that's actually a really good idea or not. I'm starting to see people have not so good stories of just the mailer where people are actually bending it and compromising the books. I personally like sending it in a Gemini mailer in a legal size USPS envelope. I think that just kind of helps support the integrity of the books during shipping. But this is from Unknown Comics. I don't remember what this is, and as you can tell, they use Scotch tape. Nothing wrong with Scotch tape. Better than some other methods. But again, painter's tape for me is the best thing you can do, and I don't know why I'm having issues on grabbing it. There we go. Let me go ahead and take that off. Guys, let me know if you've shopped at any of these shops that I mentioned: Scorpion, Unknown, and Comics Elite, and let me know what your experiences with them are. All in all, for me, it's been relatively positive. I know that people had issues with Scorpion and the number of variants one person can buy, which is, at the time, they had bots running it, and it was kind of annoying, but they've learned, and now they're only allowing like 1 or 2 per customer in the first 5 minutes, but by then it's already kind of sold out. So again, this is Unknown Comics. I honestly don't remember what these were. I'm assuming these, knowing the fact that this is 3 books, I think this is I did a variant. They have actually a good deal where they do their variants of buy 2 get 1 free, and sometimes when they have a lot of variants, so sometimes it is really cool to get them all, or get a bunch of variants out there. Okay, so yes, I remember this book didn't really get as much buzz and hype, but I like these covers. This was the Web of Venom Wraith 1. I have the Tyler Kirkham trade, and then I think this is the Tyler Kirkham secret hidden gem variant. But this is the Web of Venom Wraith 1. Love that cover. And I thought this was cool. You got Null fighting Wraith on this cover here. Needless to say, if you read this, that fight was very short-lived and a little bit anticlimactic. I hope we didn't see the last of Wraith, but I think it probably was. And then this issue was really cool. This is Wolverine 4, I think, of the current run. I just like it because it's the full wrap around cover. You got Wolverine with Omega Red there, and then you have some of the X-Men over there in their original, I think those were their 90s looks, but this was definitely more of a cover buy more than anything else. I don't think it was a key, but I like that cover. I think the first versions were one cover was just this and the other one was this, but in any case, I like this one. So yeah, Wolverine 4 and the 2 Web of Venom Wraiths out there. Going on to the next box for Unknown Comics. Again, they just sent it in a mailer, and I'm just glad they're using Gemini so that I can use it for my own purposes later. I feel like they're very inconsistent with their wrapping, because this one actually has bubble wrap, whereas the other one did not. So I do appreciate some consistency, but whatever. Again, not a fan of Scotch tape. I definitely prefer blue painter's tape as a buyer and a seller. So let me go ahead and, at least they made these a little bit easier to pull off. Actually, they just did a sale, Unknown Comics did, for the 40th anniversary, or not 40th, 4-year anniversary, and I think they're doing buy 3, get 3 free. So I definitely took advantage of that, and I'll definitely share what books I got from that. Alright, so this is a continuation of the Web of Venom Wraith book that I got. I got a bunch of these, so I know that these are definitely going up to the shop. So I got that Web of Venom Wraith 1 Virgin variants. Nice covers. I'll probably keep one, but the other one's definitely going to the shop. And then I got that Hidden Gem variant. Oh, looks like I got 3 of them. This is that Null versus Wraith cover. Really nice. Got three copies of those, and needless to say, they're all probably going to be going to the shop. So I'll probably keep, I don't know if I'll keep the trade dress or not, but the Virgins I'm going to keep at least 1 copy of each and selling the rest. That was the whole plan anyways. Again, I'm kind of bummed that the story didn't really gain much traction, but those covers, nevertheless, are really sweet. Anything with Null is always good. But speaking of Null, I'm on my last box here. This one is from Scorpion Comics. They do a lot of really cool variants and whatnot, but the only issue I have with them is that they have limited selling, limited quantities, and they didn't really monitor how many books you can order. But I think this one was one of the ones where I was able to kind of get in on it. Oh, I guess they gave me a freebie, so I appreciate that, I guess. Alright, so this one, speaking of Null, I have some Peach Momoko goodness here. She is hot right now. I think her art is very hit or miss. I think she does some covers well. Other ones I'm like, God, this is a train wreck. Again, that's just my opinion. I thought this one was kind of cool, but in the end I just ended up getting it anyways. What do I have here is Venom 28. This is the limited 800 copies, limited to 800 copies on the Virgin and limited 2,000 on the trade. But this is Peach Momoko. This one is actually 22. They're both 22 out of their respective covers. But what was pretty cool, what I thought was cool and interesting, is that look at all the teeth that he has on his face there. Some people thought it looked like a beard, a spiky beard, but we know that it's its teeth. But it's just kind of an interesting way of doing it. But I thought this was going to be a cool one. And again, with Peach Momoko getting signing an exclusive contract with Marvel, pending some outstanding ones that she's already in, she is definitely going to get some gains in the circuit. She's definitely an up-and-comer. They're going to be working with her a lot, and you're going to see a lot more Peach Momoko variants and some of her stuff in the future. Oh, and then the freebie that I got, I thought this was cool. In the Pale Battalions Go Lock and Key issue 1. I guarantee this is probably not the first issue of Lock and Key, but this is one of the stories. And always nice to have it's always a pleasant surprise to get a freebie, let alone a first issue of something. So, Lock and Key. Alright, well with that said guys, that wraps things up on my end. Hopefully you enjoy the books that I got. Let me know if you're interested in any of those, especially those Web and Venom Wraith issues, the Virgins and the special secret retail incentive variant or something like that. Let me know what you guys think. But again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Continue subscribing, hit that like, comment on these. Anytime you take an action on my videos or my posts or anything, just makes my brand just reach out a little bit more. So I do appreciate all your support, And until next time, guys, thanks you so much. Stay tuned for my Facebook live stream. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook as I make announcements on there. And then stay tuned on Facebook Live on Saturday, November 7th. So, again, thanks again. Jangy Comics signing off.